happened. I will scan the area to search for some answers. Scanning.
Oi! My monkey meter is going right off the charts, so you kids better tell me where the hell those monkeys went.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm gonna be your worst bloody nightmare if you don't tell me where the fuck those monkeys went.
I think they were gorillas, not monkeys.
Those monkeys ran off and took the principal with them. Crikey! That sounds like a bloomin' bad time. You lot better point me in the direction of where those monkeys went so I can go off and get me skin.
What do you need the monkey skin for?
It's for my red room.
What is a red room?
You better pray and hope that you never find out.
Steal?
That's exactly right. And with that being said, I'm gonna go back to my office. And if you lot do happen to see them monkeys, well, you better call me.
Are you, like, a teacher or something?
Of course I'm a teacher. I'm Mr. Shepherd, don't you recognize me? What, is this your first day on campus or something?
Yep, it sure is.
Freshman then, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. Suck my didgeridoo. Sayonara, cunts.
Well, okay then. Anyways, based upon my readings gathered from my previous scanning, it appears that the senior students were exposed to a heavy dose of gamma radiation, which has mutated them into sex-trafficking primates. Okay, I know you're like a really smart guy, but like, how did you actually figure that out?
There ain't no time to sit around and figure out how that there computer chairman did what he did. We've gotta hurry up and go save Duke.
Yeah, we could do that. Or we could not do that and just chill here and then go get some meatloaf from Sheila.
If nobody eats this meatloaf, it's going straight into the bin.
I like your style, Carter. I think you and I are going to be great friends.
You're the only one that thinks that here, buddy.
Why don't we just leave Duke to die? It's not like he was really a good person or anything.
I kinda liked him. I thought he was funny.
What are you even talking about, Jolene? The entire time he was around you, he just abused you.
And maybe he'd abuse my taint.
Oh my god, you need to stop talking.
It appears to me that the group is at some sort of an impasse. There's only one logical and democratic way to determine our next plan of action. Tribal Council. Hey there, Survivor fans, it's me, Jeff Probst, host of Survivor. Welcome to Survivor, Mars Edition. Subscribe to Survivor Plus, our new streaming service, the only place you can watch Survivor. Today, on Survivor, Mars Edition, we've got 9 students deciding on whether or not to save Duke Bridges, their crazy high school principal that they just met today on Survivor. What the fuck are we supposed to be surviving?
Hey Connor, is your knee feeling better after getting shot?
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Don't you remember when Duke shot you in the knee at the Spirit Lounge?
I think I'd remember something like that happening.
How do you not remember that? Jolene! Tell me, right now on Survivor, what do you think your class should do?
Well, Jeff, I think you and I should rub humps together, if you know what I mean.
I've got no idea what you're talking about, and I definitely have no intentions of finding out on Survivor. Obi, you seem to be a pretty smart guy. What are your thoughts on the situation?
I believe that we should save him, and then proceed to use saving him as leverage in order to receive a 100% grade.
Holy fuck, Obi, you're a genius. Yeah, for a black feller, you sure are a smart cookie.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by for a black fellow?
Well, you know. No, we don't actually. So why don't you explain yourself?
Well, don't get mad at me when I explain it, 'cause it's common sense. But you've got to know that the average white person's smarter than the average black person. It's just, like I said, it's common sense.
You have just made a grave error in judgment. Prepare yourself for my telekinetic abilities, for you will become blind.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell just happened? Who turned off the lights?
If any more racist comments leave your mouth, I will rip you apart.
I can't say a darn thing. Somebody need to go on and hit that damn light switch.
Wow, what a bunch of crazy opinions you're all providing on Survivor. Let's get to the voting.
Hey Jeff, I'm gonna come a little closer and talk to you.
Please don't. Boy, did you ever get close to me. I'm gonna have to ask you to back up so I can get this voting started.
You see, Jeff, there's something you're still not picking up on. We're not gonna have any time to vote. 'Cause I'm gonna be busy milking you harder than the DreamWorks company milks the Despicable Me franchise.
Well, on that horrifying and disappointing note, we're gonna cut to a quick commercial break so I don't get raped to shreds. Stay tuned for the action on Survivor, Mars Edition.
Very slow, slippery.
Gah! My wrists are on fire. Although I will admit that this wood is smooth like butter, these monkeys sure are some great carpenters. You think they're good at carpentry? Well, you just wait until you see their pottery skills. Brandon Fraser, is that you? It's pronounced Fraser. And yes, of course it's me. Who else could it be? Well, my apologies, Mr. Fraser. I just didn't realize that you'd still be alive or on Mars or crucified. So how did you end up here? Well, you see, it all started long ago when I put a clean 100 million on the New York Jets game. And then guess what happened?
They ended up losing?
Oh boy, did they ever. They got the living shit kicked out of them because the Jets are nothing but a bunch of losers. But I still ride or die for my fandom.
Well, that still don't explain how you ended up here.
I'm getting there. So you see, I didn't actually have $100 million to put on the Jets game. So what happened was my bookie sold me to these sex trafficking gorillas. And I've been up here on the cross ever since.
How are you even still alive then? That means you've been on this cross for over hundreds of years.
Simply put, I'm just built different.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
You want to know what doesn't make any sense to me? How are we breathing on the surface of Mars right now?
Easy answer. We terraformed this bitch of a planet so we could breathe on it, and that makes sense to me.
Hey, do you want a copy of The Mummy on Blu-ray? You know I'd be keeping that motherfucking thing on me.
Hey now, I recognize that youngin' on the rotisserie.
Is he your friend? I bet he'd also love a copy of The Mummy on Blu-ray.
Hell no and double hell no. He's a lying son of a bitch who lied to my face. You hear that, you little shit? You get what you deserve for lying.
Bloody fucking hell! Shut the fuck up!
How did that monkey speak such good English?
Hey, so look, I don't know if you know this, but I was an Encino man. I was the caveman in that movie. And I just need to know, how many copies do you need? Hey, where did Jeff go?
I think Home Slice and Big Jojo ran off to the filming trailer together.
Who the fuck is Big Jojo?
I'm talking about Jolene. What, you didn't know people called her that?
Nobody other than yourself calls her Big Jojo.
Yo, that's totally cap. I know tons of people that call her that.
Name another person that calls her Big Jojo other than yourself.
Yeah, my homie Two Phone Timmy calls her that.
He sounds made up to me, brother.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ, she milked him hard. That was delicious. You guys should have been there. Every bite was so scrumptious.
Oh my god, security! Take that crazy bitch down!
They locked me up and took away my freedom. Somebody let me out of here.
Who said freedom? I'll help you. Shut your dirty fucking pie hole, you smelly racist. I appreciate your support in this fight against intolerance, Connor. Thank you. Fuck you, Obi, and fuck that stupid brain jar on top of your head. I didn't say shit to Connor for you. I said it so I can leave this dump and then go get some bitches on my dick.
Yeah, I'm sure the girls are just lined up around the block to meet a guy like you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Speak up, bitch!
Oh, fuck this. Obi, do you know where the gorillas and Duke are?
I will conduct a database search. Searching. I have found them. They are in the Sumerian desert, here on Mars in a wooden monkey fortress. Lead the way, you crazy brain man. I suggest we gather some military strength and some allies prior to the battle with the gorillas.
Do y'all remember that crazy man that came in after the monkey fight, Shepard? Well, why don't we hop on down to his office and ask him for some help?
Hey, that sounds like a pretty good plan to me, homie.
I don't know who just said that since I can't see nothing, but to whoever did, I want you to know that I ain't your homie, you dirty commie.
So, let me get this straight. You little cunts really want a bloomin' onion like myself to help you lot out, and what for?
Well, the way we see it, you should help us because 1, Duke is the guy who signs your paychecks every week, and 2, there's going to be unlimited gorilla skin available for you.
Well, that does sound like a lot of fun, but I'm gonna have to say no. Only because it's gorilla and not a monkey. Oh, I love monkey skin, but I don't want no cock-sucking gorilla skin.
Oh, well in that case, I meant to say monkey skin, not gorilla.
Oh, goody. Well, if that's the case, you lot better follow me right now and we'll go to the monkey killing cave. Well, fuck me raw and call me a wanker. It looks like here on this shitty hologram that these monkeys have got a big fortress and they're ready for a big battle. So, who here can get us access to firearms and military equipment by the end of the day?
I think I know a guy. He's usually hanging around the basketball courts, so I'll head there and talk to him. Well, I'm a Second Amendment rights supporter, and I know a lot about guns, so I'll probably come on down with you to the basketball courts and help you out.
How are you gonna help? Aren't you blind?
I'm not blind. I can see clear as mud. These daggone liberals just won't turn the lights back on.
Really? Well, if that is the case, I'll better put my night vision goggles on. Crikey! I'm blind! It's too bloody bright!
Y'all better quit lying to me right now. I'm starting to get a little bit pissed.
Okay, does anybody else want to go with Tanny and that racist moron?
Steal!
Okay, perfect. Tanny, Cody, Steele, you 3 head down to the basketball courts, go get us some military-grade weapons and equipment, and the rest of us will go free Jolene from her cage, because unfortunately we're going to need her raw strength.
Hey, who the fuck put you in charge?
Nobody did. I'm just taking a little initiative, so if you've got a better plan, let it be heard.
Yeah, I do actually have a better plan. I think Cody, Tanny, and Steele should go get the weapons, while the rest of us should go get Jolene.
So your new plan is exactly the same as mine?
No, it's completely different. Stop trying to take all my credit, asshole.
Alright, well, we should probably get moving then.
My cock-sucking eyes on fire! Somebody, for the love of Brahma, help me!